Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra at Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update. Fulani government are panicking. Even their news houses are also panicking. Since yesterday, the Biafran Prime Minister posted or unveiled the video of Biafran Liberation Army that's said to be launched very soon. They have been panicking up and down. And I bring you another news. The headline reads, Simon Ekpa unveils a deadly Biafra Liberation Army. Nigeria news media. They are not at rest, and they can never be. So before we continue with this very news, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. So Biafrans, I bring you this very news because we all know that yesterday Biafran Prime Minister, the good guy himself, Mazi Simon Ekpa, posted the video of Biafra Liberation Army. Yesterday, the first time he's posting the video of Biafra Liberation Army, and since yesterday, both police, army, they have been panicking. Zoo media houses has been panicking. Asorok has been panicking. Their repentant Boko Harams in the army have been panicking, and they will keep panicking. This is just the beginning. They said faces of deadly Biafra Liberation Army. It's good that you people are aware that they are deadly. They are volunteers, and you can't defeat a volunteer army. No, it's not possible. So here is the news in detail. Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa has unveiled a deadly look Biafra Liberation Army, which he said will protect and defend Biafra territory. Of course, Ekpa, who claims to be the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Azal Bridge 2023, in a post on X, formerly Twitter, on Monday, displayed a video of what the Biafra Liberation Army looks like. Okay, Biafra Liberation Army in the video, mask-armed men with dangerous weapons were on display, and he wrote, I hereby wish to share the look of the Biafra Liberation Army for the very first time. Wait for the day of the official launching and unveiling. I want to assure Biafra people that your land is protected and sealed. The video is on my yesterday video. Yes, you go to my channel, you'll see the video there. You can watch the video there. I don't want to repost it or putting it back here again because of YouTube policy. So go to my channel, you'll find the video there. If you haven't seen the video is still there, and share as you watch. Don't just watch alone, share it, because our gallant men has come to stay, and there is nothing the enemies can do about it. They will keep panicking until we see that contraption, because that is not our place. That we're not supposed to be in that backward entity in the first place. So our gallant men has come to stay. There is nothing they can do about it. So we must continue. You can never live in IDP camp like others in different parts of Nigeria as a result of jihadist movement, nor how the soldiers defending Biafra land and defeating Islamic terrorists. Coming from Biafran Prime Minister. Since yesterday, they have been panicking. Biafran Liberation Army will protect Biafra land, defend our land, and protect our people in it. Because Nigeria Army, before now, has been terrorizing Biafra land, invading communities, doing all manner of things in Biafra land, and going without anybody questioning them. But now, it's no longer like that. They are busy begging Boko Haram and SWAP in the north, whereas deploying repentant Boko Harams, they reintegrated into the army Biafra land to kill our people, to terrorize our people, to destroy our people's properties, burn down our people's houses. Go to Imo State. Do you know how many houses they burnt down in Imo State? Do you know how many people they rendered homeless? Do you know how many people that they chased out of their houses? They no longer have a place to stay. All those things need to stop. Enough is enough. Nigerian army begs Boko Haram, SWAP terrorists for reconciliation. Whereas in the southeast, they are coming to kill, destroy. They are not in southeast to protect us. So they are going to be flushed out. That one is sure. So Biafran Liberation Army have come to stay. That is how when Mazi Nnamdi launched their ESN to protect our old mothers from Fulani terrorist headsmen that were raping and butchering our mothers in the farm before now. A lot of tongues started wagging and they're talking. The one Nigerian started talking up and down, started ranting. They were not the ones out. They are not the ones wearing the shoe. We are the ones wearing the shoe. We know where it pains us. And when we said enough is enough, enough is enough. You can't continue killing us. You can't continue raping our old models. We have leaders. Not that we don't have leaders or we don't have politicians in Southeast. Of course, we do, but they do not care. So that is why we have decided to take our future into our own hands. And the earlier Nigerian army realized that they can't defend or they can't defeat volunteer army earlier for them. The more they come to Biafra land, the more they receive water. Because the work of Biafra Liberation Army is to defend Biafra land and protect our people. Not ESN that is in our forests and bushes, flushing out Fulani terrorist headsmen. They flush them out and Nigerian government will give them uniform and give them gun. For them to come back to Southeast and continue what they're doing. The more they come, the more they receive water. These gallant men now, their duty is not to stay in the forest. Their duty is to stay outside, to stay on the streets, stay everywhere, and make sure our people are no longer terrorized by these criminals and these terrorists in uniform. All these things is going to stop. While they are fighting Biafrans with fighter jet, they are begging their Islamic State terrorists for reconciliation. In Biafra land, they believe they can do as they please. Oh, nobody will say anything. We are in charge. Nigeria belongs to you people. That is why we want to exit. That is why we want to exit that contraption. But you people don't want us to exit. For what reason exactly? The amalgamation has expired. And it's time for any tribe or group that wants to exit. But you people still don't want. Rather, you people declared war, bringing war to our doorsteps, expecting us to fold our hands and watch you. No, this is not 1967 or 1970. Although our heroes, our fathers fought for 3 whole years without any help. This time around, it's not going to be like that. Even former Zoo President Obasanjo confirmed it that Igbos are not to be messed with whenever they mean business. Whenever they say, we want this and we're going to get it. They are not to be played with. You don't need to mess with them because that time that is when you know how serious they get. Dialogue, that is why he was calling for dialogue. Dialogue now. The Nigerian government said, no, but to us, the door of dialogue has closed a very long time ago. Told you people. He also warned Nigerian government that the most deadliest person has taken over, which is Simon Ekpa. That he is more dangerous than Nnamdi Kanu. That Nnamdi Kanu was pampering them. But now, a soldier himself has taken over. That is going to be hot. But they never believed it. So Biafran Prime Minister posted this yesterday. He said, I hereby wish to share the look of the Biafran Liberation Army for the very time. Wait for the date of the official launching and unveiling. I want to assure Biafran people that your land is protected, sealed. You can never live in IDP camp like others. This particular line is what got me. There are a lot of people in IDP camp, but none of our people is in IDP camp. And Simon Ekpa is assuring our people that they can never live in IDP camp. That is why our volunteers came out and vowed to protect and defend Biafra land and our people in Biafra land. This alone is enough for you to know that this man really came out for us to be free. If he didn't want you to be free, he will not lift that very heavy mantle that others wanted to allow the enemies trample on. It's enough. This very line alone, that you can never live in IDP camp like others in different parts of Nigeria as a result of jihadist movement. It's enough. Nobody is fighting for your freedom. If it's possible for Eastern governors to push all our people to IDP camp and allow Fulanis take over, they would have done it. If it's possible for the enemies that help in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to push all Biafrans to IDP camp, they would have done it. And after they will say, oh, this is what Nnamdi Kanu cost. Oh, this is what fighting for Biafra cost. Simon Ekpa said no. He saw the evil plan of the enemies. He said no. He saw that the evil plan of the enemies was to allow the Fulani terrorists, the repentant Boko Harams and Niamey to call our area, take over our land, so that our people will be pushed into IDP camp. Pushed to IDP camp. He said, no, this can never happen to us. We know who we are. I undo chi. You don't need to mess with us. It's just that few fools and the gullible, greedy, jealousy, envy fellows among us It's made it look like we are no longer who we used to be or who we are. We are no longer that. To them, we are not that respected tribe anymore, because few fools have sold themselves for peanut. But they sold themselves, not us. So we're going to show them that we are that ancient people that you do not need to mess with. That is why I always ask, are you sure that these criminals among us are real Biafrans? Or they are just, my mother told me I'm a Biafran or I'm an Igbo. That is what it looks like. That is why that DNA is a compulsory. As Biafra come, let's know the mixed bloods among us. Because it's obvious that all of you that have hand in the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you people would not stop having nightmares and sleepless night. That's the price you people have to pay for working against the man that wants you to be free. Look at every country. Look at all the 4 countries that are taking their countries back because they want development. They can't continue suffering in the hands of the colonizers. But you want to continue suffering in the hands of your fellow black man. For what exactly? Those that don't know what let's live is. Those that don't want you to drink water and drop cup in your own land. Those that don't want you to enjoy what Elohim Chukwukabiyama blessed you with, the natural resources he blessed you with. You can't even have peace in your own land. That is what you people want. How far can you people go? How far can you gullible, greedy, envy, jealousy of fools can go? How far? Is that money going to last for you forever? Is it going to solve all your problems? It's not. You have already brought more problems and more costs upon yourself. Because you don't know that you people worked against a man Elohim chose for his own mission to be accomplished. You people don't know what you have done to yourselves. And I'm sure those of you that are complicit in his kidnap are regretting your actions. So Nigerian news media and Nigerian government, they are panicking since yesterday that Biafran Prime Minister unveiled the look of our gallant Biafra Liberation Army. They have been panicking and they will keep panicking. They said that it's a dreaded and the deadly Biafra Liberation Army. That is what they are. They are gallant men. And they are volunteers. They can never be defeated. Biafra land can never suck their blood. Biafra land can never drain their blood. Their corpse can never fall on the land of Biafra. Rather, the enemies will. Biafra land will drain and suck the blood of the enemies that came to kill or that comes to kill Biafrans in Biafra land. Elohim will continue guiding our gallant men, our volunteers, the Biafran Liberation Army, Tactical Squad, Black Marine, ESN, all our gallant men protecting Biafran territory. Elohim will continue guiding and protecting them, giving them more strength and courage. And bless our Prime Minister, the good guy himself, the ambassador of peace, Mazi Simon Ekpa. May Elohim continue to guide you. May he continue to encourage you, give you more knowledge and wisdom. And may Elohim guide and protect our leader, Ahmadike, one of Biafra land, the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. The only man that saw tomorrow. Biafrans all over the world, genuine Biafrans that want freedom. May Elohim guide and bless all of us, protect all of us, and may we all be alive, in good health, to see Biafra and enjoy in Biafra land. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Thank you, and don't forget to share.